What's going on, guys? It's Chase back with another video today, and in this video we're going to be unboxing a box lot from Wholesale Ninjas. So if you've been on this channel for a while, you have seen at least one video that I've posted in the past, a lot from Wholesale Ninjas. So this is HBA, health and beauty, personal care lots. You can find all this stuff on Wholesale Ninjas website. I am going to link that down in the description below for anybody that is not familiar or you want to go and check out their website. They do offer some discounts to first-time buyers, so there will be some discounts available if you are interested in this lot. They do personal care lots. They have cosmetics with some of them. This is one with no cosmetics, so this is a personal care lot with no cosmetics in it. I choose to opt out of that. I've got them with cosmetics in the past. In fact, I think my last video on Wholesale Ninjas unboxing was with a lot of, it was a personal care lot with cosmetics in there, but cosmetics are usually lower in value stuff. I'm not saying that it's all that way, but a lot of the times it's smaller pieces, a lot of makeup mixed in there, and it's just a little bit lower value stuff. Now with the cosmetics, you do pay less per piece, so you're in each piece a little bit less than buying a lot that has no cosmetics. You're going to pay a little bit higher for these lots, but I like these lots a lot better for me personally because the main route that I'm looking to sell this is online through eBay. Now if you watch this channel for a while, you've probably seen a lot of sold eBay videos. I sometimes don't get around to making a lot of sold videos because we stay so busy around the warehouse here. But I do try to do some sold videos so you can see what's selling for me, what's not selling for me. You can get an idea of what we sell, what is moving for us. But a lot of stuff that we've been selling here in the last few months is more and more personal care items. We do a lot of vitamins, a lot of supplements. Those are great. I love doing vitamins and supplements. That type of stuff, what I find in this general category of HBA, personal care, health and beauty, what I like about it is the fact, number one, this stuff is easy to list. This is brand new stuff, brand new in the box stuff. So I'm not doing as much of the open box liquidations. I'm not going out thrifting for this stuff. Now don't get me wrong, I love all those models as well. Our eBay store is a general merchandise liquidation eBay store. Some people don't like to do it that way. Some people like to niche down to one category, and I do understand the reasoning behind that, but that's just not my business model at this point, because we mainly do general merchandise liquidations. I get liquidations from, you know, Target, Walmart, Amazon. This stuff comes from Wholesale Ninjas, which they source a lot of. Target, CVS, a lot of your pharmacies, and things like that. So, you know, we get a lot of different stuff from a lot of different places using a lot of different big liquidation companies. We actually sell truckloads and pallets ourselves now here. And we do a lot of different stuff. So the point I'm trying to make is we move through a lot of different sources, a lot of different liquidations, but even though we do get pallets and truckloads ourselves, I really like buying these box lots from Wholesale Ninjas. Even though I might have more per piece in it compared to me just buying an entire pallet from a liquidation company myself, what I like about it is the stuff that I get from them is usually really clean merchandise. So you're going to get stuff in this box lot that's brand new, very, very minimum box damage or leakage in this type of stuff. It's really good, clean condition. So that's good because I know most of the items are going to be really good and sellable. They're ready for the photographs for eBay. Also, most of this stuff they kind of sort through, and it seems to be mostly in date. Now, I'm not saying you won't find a few things here or there that is out of date or very close to going out of date, but the biggest majority of this stuff that you're going to get from them is going to be in-date, clean merchandise. So that's a big plus in my favor because I know it's going to be majority sellable and ready to go. There are a few exceptions occasionally. Another thing that I like about them is there's no stickers. It saves us time peeling any type of liquidation stickers or clearance, markdown price tags. We don't have to do a lot of that. Sometimes there is a few pieces here and there that might have a sticker or two on it, but overall, this is really clean merchandise ready to go. So you might pay a little more per piece for this stuff, well, you will, versus if you went through a bigger liquidator where you could buy truckloads or pallets. You could possibly just buy a whole pallet of some of this type of stuff. But again, when you do it that way, you're buying a lot of merchandise all at once, and for some of you out there, that might not be the best option. You might not have a huge warehouse like we have here, because we do have about a 25,000 square foot warehouse, between 24 and 25,000 square foot anyway. You know, we sell some pallets. We sell online on eBay, you guys. We sell locally. We open up our warehouse to the store, to the general public, 3 days a week. So you can see this is the store setting. This is one of the main front aisles. I'm right next to the checkout center over here, and we've got buggies and everything ready to go. So we sell many, many different ways. One of those being online, one of those through the warehouse sales when we open to the general public. We also sell on pallets onto other businesses and resellers out there some. We even sell a few truckloads here and there as well. So we're moving a lot of different stuff different ways, but this is great if you're an eBay seller. This is great if you don't have a warehouse, you just have a home office or a home room set up designated for eBay, or maybe you just kind of do eBay in a side of one of your rooms in your own home. This works because you can get this. You're not out a huge amount of money. You don't need to store a huge pallet. This works really great. So one of the reasons I make this video is to show other people out there what is possible, how to source inventory, especially right now, because right now some people are still staying at home. I know 2020 was the big year for the pandemic, but right now, you know, in 2021, I do believe, it's my hope and prayer that by the end of this year we are through and past the biggest pain and headache and suffering from this pandemic. But right now there's still a lot of people that's staying at home. There's still a lot of people that's needing extra income because maybe they've got their hours cut or they've lost their job. This is a way that you can source inventory. You don't have to go out and about and spend multiple hours looking for inventory in thrift stores or yard sales and things like that. Some places, thrift stores and yard sales are not taking place still because of the pandemic as well. This is a way that you can source really clean, really good merchandise. The disadvantage to doing this is you're not going to have as many huge home runs as you would if you're doing the kind of liquidation model, buying in pallets. You know, you've got to have more room for that. You've got to have more sources to sell. And even with this, I recommend having some source to sell on a local level, but the biggest percentage of this should go online. You should be able to sell this online for a decent bit of profit. But you're still going to need a local market to sell some. But doing the liquidation pallets, you're going to have more room, more upfront capital probably. But at the same time, you are going to need a bigger avenue to sell locally versus doing it like this. That's my personal opinion on the take. But I do believe, you know, when I go through liquidation pallets, yes, we find some pallets more than others, a decent bit that goes online on eBay, but a big percentage of it we have to sell locally because it's just not worth selling online. Or there's also the fact that sometimes it could be worth selling, but between the fees and the shipping, and there's just not enough meat left on the bone after that to make it worth spending our time listing it and then packing it again later once it sells. So you have to figure out what works for you and what your business model is. But Wholesale Ninjas is a great opportunity, you guys, to sell very clean stuff with decent amount of money. Again, the home runs, you're not going to pay $1 or $5 and sell it for 50, 100 plus. That's not the way this type of stuff is. You're going to have, you know, $2 or a little less maybe in some of this stuff, maybe a little bit more depending on what you buy and shipping costs and things. But you know, this stuff you can sell some of this for $10 plus. You know, hopefully you'll hit a lot of that $13 to $15 range items, and you will make a decent few dollars per piece. And again, you're saving a lot of time and resources elsewhere by doing it this way. Otherwise, you're going to put a lot more time going and looking for things in thrift stores or flea markets or yard sales. You've got time, you've got gas money, and that's worth a whole lot in itself. This comes straight to you. You can literally order this online within a few minutes. It comes to you, you go through it, list it on eBay. You're cutting out gas, you're cutting out a lot of time and resources going out looking for this type of stuff. So again, you have to figure out what works for you. We do a lot of different stuff. We sell some used things online that we get and find deals on. We sell, you know, stuff that we get in truckloads and bigger liquidation pallets and stuff. And yes, we do have things that we have $1 in and sell them for $20, $30, $40, $50. We have things I pay $5 and sell for $100 or sometimes more. It is out there, and I do find that type of merchandise. This is not really that avenue for those big home run wins, but this is consistent type of merchandise that you can get and consistently make good profit on it. It comes to you, it's clean, you're not spending the time getting stickers, you're not having to clean this, you're not having to look at the dates so much. I mean, you do have to some, but most of this you're going to know is going to be in date. So this is great stuff for online sales on eBay, especially if you're a beginner and you're just getting started. This is a way you can get your feet wet, get to learning, but you can make really good money selling this stuff as well. You really can. Personal care, HBA, health and beauty, supplements, vitamins, you know, skincare, all that stuff. People buy every day. It's stuff that people want. You want to be healthy, you want to look good. That's just the average person out there. And so this is stuff that you buy, you use, and then you need more. So people continue to buy this type of stuff every day out there, you guys. But that's enough of that. I just want to give you the breakdown of this type of stuff. Now, I have opened this box. I actually tried to film this video yesterday, but the camera, or my phone rather, I'm doing this on my iPhone, it cut off, so I did not get to film all of it. So I'm going to go try to move kind of quickly, I guess, you guys, because I don't want this video to be forever and ever. But I do want to show you what you can get in a personal care lot from Wholesale Ninjas. That's why you're here. And so that's really what I want to show you, what you get in this. Now, you might not get the same thing that I'm getting. Just know that in advance. But this is the type of stuff that you would receive. This is the type of stuff that you get from Wholesale Ninjas. So first thing is an Olay. Olay does really good. It's a good name brand. This stuff usually sells a decent bit, so I'm happy to get Olay stuff. This is an Olay Whip. It looks like in a little tube there. So that's probably a pretty good item. I'm seeing 2 of these. Let's see, we've got some moisturizers right here of some sort. We've got 2 of this. Another thing that's great about Wholesale Ninjas is a lot of times you're going to get a diverse range of stuff, but at the same time you're going to get multiple items that's the same. You're going to get some multiple quantities of the same item, which is great for online, because you can, if this isn't worth selling just one, you can do a lot of 2 and sell them together. You're going to combine the shipping on that, so you'll have a better opportunity to make more money possibly. If it's only selling for 10, maybe you try selling 2 for $19.99. Then you have a bigger chunk of profit for that sale, plus you save money in shipping doing the 2 together, especially if you can keep it under £1. But these I know together would definitely be under £1 for sure. So that's a possibility. If this sells, you know, for a good bit on its own, then, you know, I could just sell 1 at a time. I could do a listing, but put a quantity of 2. So if this sells to 1 buyer, but then this one's still up to sell to the next buyer. But I still have to do 1 listing, so that saves a huge amount of time. Instead of doing, you know, one-off items, there is stuff here that I'm going to have to create the listing for, but I could do a multiple quantity for and sell multiple times from that time spent on that 1 listing, if that makes sense. So some other things I'm seeing here, we've got some of this. I don't know much about that, but hopefully it'll be worth a decent bit. Right here, now this is some really good stuff. I've not sold this particular bottle or this particular brand before, but anti-stress drink mix. This is a calming anti-stress drink powder mix for drinks. It's Natural Valley. It's a calming anti-stress drink mix. But I've sold stuff like this in the past, you guys, and done very well. Now, the ones I sold in the past were a little bit bigger bottles than this, and it was a different brand. But they sold for $20-something a bottle. I think I had like 8 of them. I done very, very well. They sold relatively quickly, but most of the time, my past experience has been that anti-stress stuff, medicines or anti-stress drink mixes, usually sell very well. So I don't know what this costs. I don't know what this will go for, but that I feel like would be a good item right there, you guys. Again, in this, you're going to get some higher dollar stuff. A lot of stuff I just put out there, some pretty nice stuff I think will do well online. But then there's going to be stuff that's going to be cheaper. You're going to have to sell locally. The biggest percentage I find I can do online and do well with. But there is going to be a decent little percentage that you're going to need to sell locally, whether it's to friends and family that buy a lot of health and beauty stuff, whether it's through a flea market vendor booth, a merchant market booth, you know, whether you sell at a yard sale or you just advertise some of this in lots on Facebook Marketplace. There's lots of different ideas of how you can sell this cheaper stuff and still get your money back and even make some profit on it while giving your customer a better deal than maybe what it cost in the original retail store. So the idea is to make as much profit as you can. But these are facial cleansing wipes. I know there's several of these in there. Again, I went through this box because I tried to film this the other day, but the camera and the phone did cut off. So we've got a bunch of these wipes. Now, they're probably not worth doing a lot online by themselves, but I do know I might be able to do a lot of these together and make it worth it online, depending if I have the same brands and the same fragrance and everything, because there's like a cucumber here. I think there's some watermelon that I saw in here. We'll dig those out in a bit. But if not, you can sell them locally. So this is an item that I found really unique when I went through the box the other day. You know, I'm not going to put this in my hair, but I thought this was very, very neat. So these are like headbands, hair bands, headbands, but they're 2-in-1, so you can use it as a headband or a hairband, but it also works as a face mask, so you can actually put this around you and use these as face masks. So I'm sure the company here probably would have done really well on these back last year. It's probably slowing down maybe a little bit now because so many people has already bought face masks, but I still see there's probably an opportunity to sell these. That's a very unique item. You can use it as a face mask when you need it, but then it's a hairband or headband the rest of the time. So I think those might be worth doing online. I think that's kind of a unique item. Even if it's not worth doing the one, I might be able to put the two together and sell it that way in a lot. Another thing you're going to get from Wholesale Ninjas is case pack stuff, you guys. Not all the time are you going to get a bunch of case pack stuff, but you do get some brand new case pack stuff. So case pack is like, this is a box, this is how the original retailer would receive it. They might receive a bigger box with these boxes inside of it. But this is the kind of the label, so it's got the idea of what it is. So it's simple hydrating light moisturizer, so some sort of moisturizing cream or something along that lines. There's 12 of them in here, so when you open this up, see, it's all the same items. There's 12 of these, and these are hydrating moisturizers right here to give you an idea. So I don't know what these sell for. They might not be that much individually, but I have a case pack of 12, so it might be worth selling all 12 online for a decent bit. Or then again, I could do lots of 2 or lots of 3s, 2 lots of 6. You can do it different ways. You just have to get creative and figure out what makes the numbers work to where you can sell it, be competitive with the market, but also make a profit. Here's some KY jellies. I think these will probably do pretty well online. We've got 2 of them here, KY jellies. Expirations on them are good. Again, a lot of the expirations are very, very good on the stuff from Wholesale Ninjas, you guys, so that's why I really like them as well. But you've got, it's December of this year, so we're good for a good while. Thought I heard something. Let's see, we've got some, right here, some hair color. So we've got some hair color, this stuff. probably do decent online, not for sure. Now, you get a lot of face mask in this stuff, you guys. That's just part of it. Yes, these are cheaper items, but sometimes you can do lots of them together and make it worth it. Other times, you know, you just sell it locally. You can sell them locally individually. You can sell them locally as a lot. You have to figure out the numbers that work for you. But there's a couple of these. All these are different face mask, face moisturizing things. They're all like facial and eye mask. Every bit of this stuff, you guys. There's a bunch of them. You usually get these, at least some, in almost every lot. That's just part of it. Yes, it's a cheaper item, but it will sell. You know, you just have to see what works, whether you can do a lot online or do it locally. This is another like mask. This is a mask for it's a lip mask. So I guess you put these on your lips. I'm not doing that, but some lady out there or somebody out there will. Here's some more cleansing wipes. So I know we've got several packs of cleansing wipes. This is an item that you don't normally see. I figured this might be more of a general merchandise item, but it's a Fanny Pack. It's got a $9.99 on the price tag right there, but it's a clear see-through Fanny Pack. It'll sell. I don't know that that'll be an online thing. Might sell that locally, but I can, you know, I can make a few dollars in profit on it, even selling it here locally, so that's all right too. Here it looks like we've got some sort of medicine right there. So I don't know, the expiration looks good. It's into 2022, looks like July of 2022, so we're good for some time. We got several bath bombs. I noticed these when I went through the first time in this lot. We've got several bath bombs in here. So again, you might could do a lot of these together or sell them locally. We've got some Trojan products in this box as well. So we've got that. You know, that stuff will probably do well online. Again, more Trojan products. Let's see, looks like we've got 4 boxes here of this. So we got 4 of those. Let's see, here you can see how well they package some of this. So I already opened this box, but when they pack this, they pack it very, very well. It's tight, it's fit together. It's not exactly like you see it here because I went through it. I thought I was filming the video, but the video cut off. So again, normally they would layer this very well. They would put some really thick paper on the top to help pad it, and then they do stuff like this. They put certain things in little bags, and this is stuff that could be relatively easy to get a hole in it, could open, spillage could happen. So instead of ruining everything in the box, if it was to get something to where it was leaking or spilling or oozing out the top, it's only going to get to this bag. It's not going to get to the entire box. So these are more types of facial creams and face moisturizers and mud masks. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 items in that bag right there, and it's all facial stuff. Here's some pink peel-off masks. So we've got some pink peel-off masks right here. I believe there's a few more in here. Yes, there's one and another one right here. So there's 3 of those anyway. Again, another cheaper item. It's a hair bow, but it will sell locally here in the warehouse. Here's something that I really like, vitamins and supplements. Vitamins and supplements sell really, really well online. I love selling them. They're also worth a decent bit of money most of the times. There are some cheaper ones out there, but a lot of the vitamins and supplements do well, especially dietary supplements. I find that those are usually worth a decent bit, so I'm going to make a good bit of money off those. I love selling this stuff, you guys. Another thing that's good about selling this type of stuff is you can pretty well throw this in the bubble mailer. There's not a lot of time and work into boxing this up. You can throw this into small little boxes or into bubble mailers. It's going to be protected. It's going to be fine. It's quick and easy to ship. All this little stuff is quick and easy to ship. This is in a plastic bottle. It'll be fine to throw that in a bubble mailer and ship it right out. Very fast, very quick and easy. Not a lot of time spent. Expiration is good. We're good till October of this year, and that's a dietary supplement. There's 60 pills in that, so that's probably going to be a good item. Another Olay. Olay does well. Good name brand. This stuff usually sells for a decent bit, so that's probably an online thing. There's another face mask. so we'll throw that over there. Here is a Kiss My Face sunscreen. Unique name for that company there. Another facial mask, face gel mask. Then we've got some sort of, let's see, what is this? A bath bomb, candy blast. Let's see, for the bath or shower. So I think that's some sort of bath bomb thing as well. We got another one of these. So looks like we've got 2 of these now. So again, you can do a lot of 2 or a quantity of 2, so individually. Another mask of some sort, facial cream mask. And let's see what we've got here. Some sort of body spray or mist, it looks like. Maybe some perfume of some sort. Okay, now this stuff is really good stuff usually. This is probably going to be worth some decent money online. I don't know, I've not sold this in the past, but this is probably going to be worth some money on eBay online. This is Olay mask. So this is some pretty good stuff right here. And what I'm really liking, what I'm seeing is there's multiples. I see a lot of this Olay mask stuff right now. So there's 2, and I'm seeing more, you guys. Here's another one. Now this one's different. This is an Olay Serum. Serums are usually worth a decent bit of money as well. Serums sell very well for a decent bit of money online. So that's probably a win for online, for eBay. Here's an Olay, let's see. Here's an Olay product. I'll have to read on it a little bit more. I'm trying to make this fast. I want you guys to get an idea of kind of how I'm planning on selling some of this, so I'm trying to tell you whether I think it's good for online or not. Now, some of it I just have to look up, but this is a Burt's Bees. It's a Burt's Bees Hydrating Overnight Mask right here, so we'll have to look that up. Burt's Bees is a pretty good name. Here's some cheaper items. This will probably just be locally. We'll sell this through the warehouse, but there's a couple of things of fingernail trimmers, fingernail clippers there. Love what I'm seeing here. More Olay serums, so great. Another Olay serums right there, so that's at least 3 of those and 3 Olay masks. Looks like we've got some moisturizing moisturizer of some sort here. Okay, this is a good item. This is a Pro X by Olay. So Olay is a very good brand in itself, but the Pro X is kind of the upper model to this brand. So if you guys are not familiar out there with selling this, or if you don't use a lot of these products yourself, you might not know. But Pro X is a really good, it's the topper model of Olay. So this stuff is usually more expensive. This looks like a good item. This is Garden of Life grass feed. This is strawberry lemonade, 20 servings, so it's like a drink powder mix, I believe, of some sort, and it's got different types of nutrients in it, vitamins and stuff. So this is going to be kind of like a health shake, health drink. That stuff usually does well. We got a big bottle of that there, so hopefully that'll be a great online ticket for eBay. Here's another Kiss My Face sunscreen. We've got a couple of those now. Here's some cold medicines. We've got a couple of these. These might not be worth a whole lot. They're good in date until looks like October of next year, 2022. So we're plenty good on that. Another Olay Whip right here. So we've got a couple of those now. That's going to be probably a good item. Olay mask, another one of those. We're up to 4 of those. Good item. Another Olay mask. Awesome. Loving it, loving it. There's money here, you guys. There is. There's some cheaper things, but there's also money. Some great stuff for eBay, and this stuff moves. It sells every day, and it might not be as many home runs, but there's decent, good profit to be made in this stuff. There really is. Also, again, it's good and clean. There's a lot of in-date stuff. This came to me. I didn't spend time out sourcing it in thrift stores. Again, small stuff, easy to throw out and ship. So we're making our time go much, much further with this lot. Now, I do see that this one has stickers. You can see sticker, sticker, and sticker. Now, I'm a little confused about this because this one says save $3 now, $2.99, yet this sticker says reduced price of $15.99, and then there's Walgreens here. So you see there is some that have stickers. I'm going to have to remove 3 stickers from this one, but it looks like that one's peeling off pretty easy. So stickers do happen, but you can see all the stuff I pulled out. This is the first item that has any stickers on it. Now, I'm not for sure about the price. I'm really hoping this is the real price, reduced to $15.99, because that means that was a sale price, which means it's probably, at some point, it was higher than that, which means that might be a great item for online on eBay. It is Olay, so more than likely it will be a decent item from looking at it. Here's another Olay Whip of some sort. So that's probably a decent item online right there. Here's some Burt's Bees lip balm, lip care. There's a two-pack of them there. You know, sometimes you can't do just one or so of these online, but if you do a lot of these, it can be worth it. Burt's Bees is expensive stuff. Here's some more medicine. It's lemon flavor right there. I'm not for sure. Let's see. Date's good till January of 2023, so we're good for some time. Maybe that will go online. I'm not for sure. It's a medicine, so it's a good potential, but then again, I'm not used to, I've never sold that exact one before, so I don't know. Another bath bomb, so we've got several of those. Right here, we've got some deep hydrating cream, daily hydration cream of some sort. I'm not for sure on that. That might be a decent online sale. Here's some more deep hydration cream. It just looks like a smaller tube, kind of a tube to carry on the go. Right there, you guys. Let's see what this is. This does have a sticker. It's got a Walgreens sticker on it there. So another item we will have to remove a sticker on. It's Burt's Bees, and so it's a lip care item right there. Let's see. So here's some infusion drops of some sort. I think this is the same. We've got more of these. So we've got like 3 of those now. Here's some medicine of some sort. And date's good to January of 2024. So we're really good for some time on that. Let's see. Here's some sort of cream of some sort. So I don't know, just have to look that up. Okay, here's another example of a good item that you could get. Now these are small cans. I'm not for sure how much these are worth, so I don't know if this will go online or if I'll sell this locally. But this is a case-packed item. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of these in one thing. It's case-packed, ready to go, brand new. So I can undo this, put them on the shelf, sell them for so much here locally in the store, in the warehouse when we're open to the public, or you know, I can sell this maybe online if it's worth it. Even if it's not worth selling 1 or 2, you know, I've got 6, so I could literally scan this, look this up, take some pictures of it just like this even, and then sell it all together like this. A lot of 6 of them. So different ways to sell it right there, you guys. This does have a Walgreens sticker as well, so there's another item. I think this makes 3 so far that does have stickers, but you can still see how much we've got that does not have stickers. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe this is some sort of cologne or perfume. So I don't know if you guys can see that much to this very well, but I believe this is some sort of cologne or perfume. That might be a really good item. That might be a pretty good win actually for online if it's a decent perfume or cologne there. Let's see, so here's some watermelon gel moisturizer. We've got a couple of these little moisturizers there. Looks like here's another one, so there's 3 of them at least. Here we go. Here's another win. This is vitamins and supplements. Let's see. This is yeah, this is multivitamin. Let's see now. It's some sort of supplement. I'll have to read on it more, but it's men's one, some sort of supplement. There's 45 tablets in this. We're good on the date. We're getting a little closer on the date here, but if I get this listed up pretty soon, we'll be able to do okay with that. But again, that should sell quick. If I get it up and listed, we'll be fine. Here's another one, dietary supplement, 60 pills here. Date is good till November of this year. So we're good there. This stuff is going to sell. That's going to be worth some decent money, I can tell you guys now. Here's another Olay mask. Okay, this does have a Walgreens sticker, I'm noticing, so we're up to maybe 4 or 5 items now with stickers. But that's a good item to have right there. Here's some Neutrogena, good name brand. This stuff sells. A lot of Neutrogena stuff sells for decent money. So this is probably going to do great online, I would imagine. This is multivitamin, nourishing moisturizer by Neutrogena. I have trouble with that name, you guys, so just bear with me. Here's another one. Now, this one does have a little dent in the box and all, but it's not too bad. You see, this one's almost perfect, but this is still brand new. It'll sell fine. It just has a little dent there. You get that occasionally, but not too much from Wholesale Ninjas. It's usually pretty good stuff. You can see here's another one. That one is sort of open, but, I mean, the box is pretty good shape on that right there, you guys. So, there's another. Oh, here's another. So we're up to 4. That's awesome. This is probably something that's worth selling just one of, but we'll be able to do a quantity of 4 and sell 4 from the same listing. But then again, if it is lower value than what I think, we could do 2 lots of 2 or 1 big lot of 4. Here's another Pro X by Olay. So again, Pro X by Olay, that's the upper model. This is some smoothing cream wrinkle. Let's see. Anti-aging. That's going to be good. Pro X anti-aging wrinkle smoothing cream. That's probably going to be worth a decent bit of money. I can tell you guys now, that's probably worth a decent bit. Here's another Olay mask. So that's a good item. Another Olay mask right there. So, man, how many we got? We got like 8 Olay masks just by themselves, and that's probably a pretty good item. Some more wipes right there. More facial moisturizing wipes. Here's another one. This is watermelon flavored. Let's see, Olay mask. I think that puts us to 9 of those. Here is a women personal care item right there. So we can sell that either online if it's worth it, or we can just sell it locally, either way. Right here we've got some facial moisturizing cream right there. We'll just toss that in there. We've got some hair bows, so again, cheaper item, but we can sell it locally. Right here, some more facial wipes. Again, another kind of cheaper item, but we do have several now, so it could be worth doing a lot of them online. We'll probably just sell it locally though, because it's faster to just price it really quick and throw it online, really, than trying to figure out the lots on how we want to sell those and do it. You know, here's another watermelon face wipe. Let's see, here's a Burt's Bees. So it's a Burt's Bees lip care, lip balm. Tropical pineapple. That would be my style. I love tropical flavors, you guys. I love tropical stuff anyway, but I like tropical stuff, pineapple and things. Here's another Garden of Life strawberry lemonade powder shake, health drink. Date is good until February of 2022, so we're good. Let's see, the date on this one, also February 2022, so there's 2 of these. These are going to be probably really good items, I would imagine, online. Again, I've not looked them up yet, but I'm just telling you what I think before I actually go and look this stuff up. Things could change once I look them up, so that's another bath bomb, but I do imagine that would do well online. Here's some cough medicine right there. So we've got one of those. So here is one of these. Throw that in there. Let's see, here's a Bulldog original steel blades for a razor or shaver. So we've got that right there. What else do we have here? Some moisturizer right there. A lot of moisturizers. We've been getting a lot of moisturizers. Here's some more cold medicine. We got two of these over here somewhere, so that makes 3. It's face lotion with sunscreen. So that's a face lotion with sunscreen of some sort there. This is a small travel on-the-go kind of facial wipes. We'll just sell that locally. let's see, some more Burt's Bees lip care. Burt's Bees, I think. Yep, Burt's Bees lip care right here of some sort. And one more Burt's Bees lip care lip balm right there. Now, when you get boxes like this from Wholesale Ninjas, you guys, again, they pack it very well. I'm going to turn this up so you can see this a little bit better. But this is kind of how it comes. Now again, this would come sealed. I opened this up and I went through this the other day because I thought I was filming the video, but the video did not actually finish recording everything. So I'm doing this again. That way I can get this up and listed on YouTube for you guys to see. And then we can actually get to processing this merchandise, putting it online or throwing it out here in the store. But yes, this is how it comes. So it would be, you know, sealed up better than what it is now. But they do put this in a bag, in another box. It's packaged very, very well, you guys. So you really get an idea of how well they pack this stuff. They try to pack it to where it's really, really good. It's not going to spill. It's not going to open and ruin everything. There's not going to be a lot of box damage to this. So right here, we've got some kids' essential oil care. So it's essential oil care kits. Naturally soothes. Let's see. It's 9.6 fluid ounces. So it's some sort of essential oil, cold and cough. Vapor for the bath, maybe is what it says. It says vapor bath. But anyway, pretty unique. I would imagine this is decently worth something. I don't know. I've never sold that before. I've never even seen that before. But it looks like it's probably a pretty good item. Let's see. So here's some mask cleansers. Mask plus cleansers. There's 2 of those. Let's see what we've got. Makeup remover there. Here's a facial mist, another facial mist. Let's see, here's a lavender alcohol-free facial toner. Right there. Let's see, it looks like we've got a couple of these. Again, you find things that there's multiples of, so that helps you be able to sell this in a lot. Or do a, you know, multiple quantity listing on these items. Let's see. Here's an Olay Whip, right there in a can. Let's see. We've got some moisturizer sprays. Looks like there's 2. Let's see. Okay, these are different, but let's see. Show that. What do we got here? A peel-off mask. Facial mist. Let's see. Oh, here looks like something pretty good, you guys. Olay Whips of some sort. 2 cans of that. Those are probably pretty good. And the rest of this is kind of like duplicates of the stuff that I showed you. So there's more than one, a lot of this stuff. So I'm not going to show you everything because, again, this video is going to get long as it is. But that gives you an idea of what you would really see in here and what we have. All right, box number 2, again, this would come. You know, this would be pushed down, this would be sealed, obviously. You guys should know that. Again, I just opened this the other day because I tried to film the video and the camera cut off. So, here's an Olay Scrubs right there. So, that probably is a pretty decent item. We've got one of these. We've got simple, this is a cleansing water. Here's some Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. Those are probably some pretty decent items right there to sell. Here's an Olay Whip in a can again. Okay, let's see. Here's another Olay Scrubs. Now, these are 2 different ones, but I showed you one of those a while ago. Another cleansing water. Let's see. Here's some body wash. I showed you one of these, I think a couple of these actually in the other box. So Here's some more. These are creams. We had another one of those in the other box. Let's see. Moisturizing lotion, 2 little bottles there. We got a couple. Here's a scrub, jelly scrub. It's watermelon. Here's a Neutrogena item right there. That's probably decent. Oh, I'm losing one. This is for healthy feet. It's a foot cream right there, you guys. It does have a sticker on it, so there's another item with a sticker. And the rest, again, is a lot of duplicates. So I'm not going to show you all the duplicates again because you've pretty well seen what's in here. There's just more than one of them. So, all right, you guys, that is everything in the large box. I do have another smaller box to go through over here. I'm going to try to really quickly throw this stuff back in the box. That way we can move along and I don't waste too much of your guys' time, so this video doesn't keep going on and on forever. But you can see, this is the type of stuff that you get. There's some cheaper stuff, but then there's some nicer high dollar stuff as well. In the end, there is some good money to be made selling the biggest majority of this online. But don't get me wrong, there will be a decent little pile and percentage. I don't know exactly what the percentage will be that will go here in the warehouse to sell locally. But a large amount of this, that's some really good stuff. Excited about those Olay Pro X's right there. Olay Whips, you know, that's an online. I'm pretty sure that'll do well online. There's that anti-stress drink. So again, there's great stuff to sell here and make good money at selling this online. Yes, we'll sell some locally. But I just want to show you guys, you know, what you get, what you can expect, and there is some really good money to be made in this stuff. You know, there's a cheaper item as well, but we'll sell it locally. Cheaper items right there, fingernail clippers, we'll sell them locally. Let's see. Let's see if I can hurry up and throw this back in here. I could just edit this out, I guess, in the video. My editing skills are not that good, you guys. I'm learning, trying to learn slowly but surely how to edit videos better. But a lot of that is my time. My time's more focused on the business itself. And then, you know, I have to rest in the evenings and spend a little time around with family. So, there's not a whole lot of time sometimes to try to actually edit the videos. But I do try to give out decent information, show you guys my story and what's working. That way, if nothing else, I add a little value to the reselling community for you guys out there. And I try to show you what I do and what works for me. Oh dear. That box was heavy. Right, we got a smaller box here. All right, so here's the smaller box. This is a 300-piece lot right here. So there's 2 boxes. There's supposed to be 300 items in total here. You can do 500. You can do as much as 500. You can do as little as 100. I just went with 300 piece this time. And I'm really kind of playing with the numbers. I'm seeing if you get better stuff, if you spend higher amounts in the bigger lots, or if you buy a 100-piece count lot, do you still get some really good items in that as well? I'm just kind of playing around to see kind of what they do with some of these lots. So here's some more facial mask things. Again, this is a lower ticket item. I mean, some of them can be worth a decent little bit, but overall, these are lower ticket items. Okay, that's another one of those Kiss My Face sunscreens. But again, we can do these in lots. We can sell them locally. Let's see what we've got here. We got some women product. And then we've got some moisturizing day cream right there. Oh, here's another Neutrogena multivitamin nourishing moisturizer. So we had 4 in the other box, so that gives us another one. Now we're up to 5. A Neutrogena product there. Here's another one of these, case packed. So we had another one of these in the other box, case packed like this of 6. Now we've got 2 of them. And these are, just in case I didn't say, I might not have said, to tell you guys what these are a dry shampoo. So this is 6 cans, kind of small, travel and go cans of dry shampoo. That's what that is. I've got some tape on my shirt. Here's some more moisturizer. I think I've got another one of those, maybe even a couple of them in the other box. Another bath bomb right there. This is, I really don't know what this is. Lazy and Easy Smooth Egg Peeling Gel. So, I don't know, it looks like an egg, you guys. But I've never seen one of these. I've never seen one of these at all. Never in my life. So, I have no idea. That I'll just have to look up. Here's some medicine. Chewable tablets there. Okay, now here's an item that looks to be new in the box, but it is missing part of the top, so that's kind of odd. It looks smooth, but it's had to have been cut off or something, so I'm not real sure about that one. But that's what it is. We'll have to see if that's been opened or not. I'll have to investigate that a little more. Here's some more facial cleansing wipes. We've got some, let's see, some kind of cream right here. Oh, here's another Garden of Life health drink shake. That's 3 of those. I think that's going to be a really good item for online. Bath bomb. Another bath bomb. Here's some sort of cream. And I see another one. So there's another one of those. That's 2. Here's a women's product right there, you guys. So that's what that is. Then we have a serum. So serums, again, usually do pretty well. Any type of serum usually worth a decent bit of money online, I find anyway. Here's another Kiss My Face sunscreen. So I think we've got 4 of those now. Let's see. Then, let's see, I'm not really sure what these are yet. I'd have to read on that a little bit more. But to save time, I'm just going to show you what they are. Maybe you can look them up if you'd like. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be an online thing. Could not be. Other than that, we've got some supplements again. Love doing the supplements. That usually sells for decent money online. So, another supplement there. Then I'm seeing some Burt's Bees lip care stuff. So, here is, well, these are actually chapsticks. Chapstick brand chapstick. So we got a couple of chapsticks. Another Trojan item there, you guys. But here is the Burt's Bees stuff I was seeing. So we've got a couple Burt's Bees lip care, lip balm, and then here's some 2 packs Burt's Bees lip care. Okay, this looks like it's some sort of cologne for men, I believe. I could be wrong. You guys can look it up and post in the description below if you do. But it has a security tag on it, so that means it's probably worth a little bit. That could be a really good item for online. That's what I'm feeling. Another chapstick. Here's some more watermelon gel moisturizers. We had a couple of these in the other box. And Clean It Zero. Let's see. Cleansing balm, nourishing. Not exactly sure. I'll have to look that up a little bit more. Right there. Maybe that's an online item. Here is some Root Touch-Up hair color kit thing. We've got some more Trojan items, it looks like here, you guys. And then we've got some I can't talk. It's nose spray. Nasal spray. Some Olay eyes. That's probably a good item right there for online. Excited about that. Olay mask. Excited about every one of those. Olay serums. We got a couple more of those. Really excited about those. I think I have not looked them up, but I feel like this is some really good stuff for online right here. 2 more Olay serums. Loving it, you guys. There is going to be some great money and profit in some of this. I know there's some cheaper items, but then again, another Olay mask. There's going to be some wins. I can see it. Neutrogena items. We got 2 of these. This is some sort of moisturizer with sunscreen. Travel on the go face wipes. Another Neutrogena skin anti-wrinkle cream. That's probably going to be a good item for online. Bath bomb right there. Okay, that's everything. Nope, there's a few more items, excuse me. Some pink peel-off face masks. We had some of these in the other box. There's 2 more. And another Neutrogena anti-wrinkle cream. So now we have 2 of these, and I feel like those are going to be pretty good items. That's all of the small items in the box, and now you can see we've got this box in a box that I have opened again. And you can see they really spend the time to pack this stuff, you guys. They pack this very, very well. More Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. We had 2 of these, I know, in the other box. That gives us 4. I'm thinking these are going to be a pretty good item for online. Then we've got some facial mist. We had that in the other box. Olay Whip, it's more of that. This is probably a body wash or body scrub, excuse me. Neutrogena Cream right there. Cream and cleanser. Some Olay mists, face cream, facial mists, body lotion. Here's a Neutrogena, let's see, looks like some sort of cleanser. It's Neutrogena brand, so that's probably a decent item. Let's see. There's some sort of cream there. And let's see what this one is. Okay, we've got one of these. And it looks like the biggest majority of the rest is duplicates. Oh, I do see one different item here. It's a Neutrogena body gel cream right there. So, pretty good stuff. The rest of it's pretty well duplicates from what I can see, you guys. But that is an idea of kind of what a personal care lot, HBA lot from Wholesale Ninjas looks like. Again, not to say that you'll get exactly what I get. The lots change. And again, once they sell through, you know, this stuff, you know, what you kind of see will kind of change from time to time. But overall, this is the type of stuff, the type of merchandise that you would get. You can see a lot of this stuff is brand new, ready to go on the shelf, or ready to go and be listed, photographed and listed on eBay. So, you know, you get a lot of stuff here that saves you time because you don't have to go out and source this at thrift stores or yard sales. You don't have to even order big pallets and store those pallets and go through huge pallets. You know, these are kind of great ways to source for eBay. You do need, again, that online market to sell some of this stuff at as well, whether you done it on Facebook Marketplace, whether you did it at a merchant market or a flea market vendor booth, or having yard sales. You know, if you build enough of it up, or you have some other things to put out in a yard sale and resell as well, you know, you can make it worth it to where people would come. So, just different ideas there on how to sell this stuff, you guys. But I tell you, there is money, there is profit in this. The biggest majority, I usually find, does well for online on eBay. Some of it you're going to make a decent bit of money. Some of it you would like to make a little bit more on. But again, this stuff is easy to list. This is not stuff where you have to do a whole ton of pictures. You know, I do recommend doing the minimum 4. eBay likes 4 photos. So I would do that minimum of 4. Sometimes I only do that minimum. Sometimes I do a little bit more. But I do recommend the minimum of 4 photos. That's what eBay likes. Other than that, you guys, you don't have to do the measurements. You don't have to, doing stuff like clothes and shoes, I find takes a lot longer. Doing clothes and shoes, I have to really prep the items. You gotta get them ready. You gotta do more measurements, more photos. Those things take a lot longer to list. This stuff is quick, easy. I can list a ton of this stuff within an hour. So you can really, I find I can really move through this really quick if you get a quiet spot and you can actually focus and just move through this stuff. I find you can move through some of this very, very quickly. So I find this stuff is a huge time saver. The fact that you don't have to go out hunting it and sourcing it, spending time and gas money looking for the deals. You don't have to remove a lot of tags. There's not a lot of cleaning and prepping to these items. Most of this lists very quickly. It also ships very quickly. So time, you save tons, in my opinion, time reselling this type of stuff. Now again, I love doing other stuff as well. If the profit's there, I will do more clothing and shoes. It takes more time. I do a lot of other things as well, and I do mix things in my eBay store to where some things that I sell is much bigger ticket items. Because these are smaller ticket items. You have to move through a whole lot more of this in a month to make a really good income versus selling some larger, nicer ticket items. So again, my eBay store is a general merchandise liquidation eBay store. Some people would recommend that, some people would not. But the way that I get stuff, I get all kinds of merchandise. And if it's worth more online, I'm going to list it online. So that's my model. It may change and adapt. One day we may have an eBay store that's focused on one big category if we continue to get a ton of that type of stuff. And then we might have another eBay store that's just general merchandise. I could do it that way. But at this point, I move everything in one big eBay store, and it's general merchandise. I like to mix everyday sales, like this stuff, that's quick and easy to list, quick and easy to ship, so my time's not invested too much into it. And then I like to mix it with larger ticket items. I might not sell one of those every day or even every week, but when I do mix a few of those in there through the month, it gets my profit margins for the eBay store way up there. Being able to sell some electronics or we sell a lot of water filters that's a little bit more costly than this stuff. Things like that. It's still good sales. You get some every month, but it helps bigger profit margins so you make more on your eBay store throughout the entire month. Anyway, you guys, that's the Wholesale Ninjas unboxing. I'm struggling to talk. That's the Wholesale Ninjas unboxing. Hope you guys got some information. You got to see kind of what came out of it. You got my thoughts on what I would sell some online. Kind of, if I said it was low value, that means I'm probably selling it locally. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Chase here with Warehouse Market. This is my warehouse. We've got about 25,000 square feet. We do open up to the public 3 days a week. We have an eBay store as well. And we are just about 2 weeks away from launching a bin store on the other side of that wall, on the other side of the building over there. We do have kind of 2 buildings that's connected over there. So we're going to launch a bin store in about 2 weeks. But yeah, this is what I do full-time for an income and a living, and I really have fun with it. So hope you guys got some information from this. Again, this is Chase, and this is Liquidation Salvation. That's my channel. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you like reselling, you like liquidations, selling online, selling locally, this is a channel for you. I would appreciate you subscribing. So that's all for this one, you guys. See you in the next one.